Good morning, children. This is M. Ramjan. Today I am going to teach 10th class English. That it is from Unit 3 C lesson, the Never Never Next second half of this lesson. First half of the lesson already we have completed. I am coming to the second half of the lesson. So children, you take the textbook and see that. And I am also going to repeat a few paragraphs. That it is a drama role play. This is a role play which I stopped in the previous class. That it is in textbook page number 94. Page number 94. That is total page. Let us see that where Jock here discusses. Before this, what happened in the story in the drama? That drama, that Aunt Jane, she was ready to move her home, but Jack says he would drive her, that it is to the station. But Aunt Jane, she does not like to go by that car. Why? Because the car is also in installment they have taken, so she does not like to go in the installment car because it is not their own car. So she discusses like this. I'm coming back to that one or two paragraphs, lengthy paragraphs. Discussion is given to you. You be ready, please. That it is. I'm reading. See page number 94. I'm going to repeat a few paragraphs, two paragraphs. That it is the page, top of the page. You can see that Jack here starts. That it is. Let us see. Jack says, "Well, of course, if you feel like that about it," Aunt Jane says, relenting a little. "Now, I'm sorry if I sounded rude, but really, I'm shocked to find the way you are living. And I have never owed a penny in my life cash it down. That is my motto, and I want you to do the same." Motto means M-O-T-T-O. Motto means a principle, that having strong principle in someone's life. So Aunt Jane, she has never taken that kind of installment, and she paid the money in cash only, and she is not borrowed any money, a penny. So she also wants these people to be like that, without lending the money. She opens her handbag. While speaking like this, she opens her handbag. Now she said, "Now look, here is a little check. I was meaning to give you anyway." That she hands it to Jill. "Suppose you take it and pay off just one of your bills, so that you can say that one thing at least really belongs to you." That means at least she is ready to give that another check now, and with that check, that for the people, that it is easy to pay for at least one thing, one what do you call it, one of the furniture, then that it becomes their own, really belongs to them. So till those have been taken that are not their own items, but by taking this check, that is Jack and Jill, by paying that amount, they would have their own item, any one of these. Jill says awkwardly, "Thank you, Auntie Jane. It is very nice of you," she said. Aunt Jane patting her arm. "There, now I must be going," she said. And Jack says, "I will see you to the bus anyway." Jill, "Goodbye, Aunt Jane, and thanks so much for the present." So thanks so much for the present. Present means a gift which is given here. Aunt Jane kissing her. "Goodbye, my dear," she says. And in brocket given to you, she and Jack go out. Jill looks at the check and exclaims like this, £10. Then she hurries to the table, addresses an envelope, endorses the check, and slips it inside with a bill, which she takes from the bag and seals the envelope. Then she rings the bell. In a moment, the nurse comes in with the baby in her arms. So Aunt Jane, she goes out, and when she took the leave from the people, that Jill, she looks at the check, and that check you see that and exclaims, she expressed her feeling now strongly, that it is £10. What is written on the check? How much amount is written here? £10 it is written. Then she hurries to the table, addresses an envelope. She takes out an envelope from the table desk, and she endorses. She writes some legally written, she has written on the check, and it slips inside the cover. And she calls a nurse who is nearby her with the baby in her arm, and she comes. That nurse comes to her. Jill says like this, "Oh, nurse, I want you to run and post this for me. I will look after baby while you are gone." So in nurse's hand, little baby is in. She wants to take that baby. She wants to take care of that baby, and she asks that nurse to go and post that envelope. Understand? Do you think what it will be, that envelope? A check is there in the envelope. Nurse, certainly, madam. Nurse says like this. She hands the baby to Jill, takes the letter and goes. A second letter, after 1 second, Jack comes in again. So, Jack comes, he enters the house now. Jack says, well, she has gone. Who will be that she? That it is Aunt Jane. She has gone. What you tatter, tatter means that it is and what do you call it, imitable, hard to cope with the person. So to convince that a person, it is very hard. What a daughter. Still, she did leave us a bit on account. How much was it? He asks the question to Jill. Then Jill says, 10 pounds. Jack, with a whistle, happily, he gave the whistle. Phew, that is great. We can pay off the next 2 months on the car with that. So Jack's idea is different now. He has a separate plan with that amount. He wants to pay that amount to the car, which is by installment. So, but here only the thing, children, you have to understand what difference the two things happen here. One is Jill, what she did here, she took the amount, she put it there in the envelope, she sent the nurse to post the envelope to the post office. And here, Jack has another idea. He wanted to take that amount, he wanted to pay it to the car installment. Then that car, it will be their own. So two different ideas are there. Then Jill says, I am afraid we can't. So she is in fear, she told Jack. Why ever not? He asks. Jill, you see, I have already sent it off for something else. Nurse has just gone to the post to post it. Jill said that, sir. So I have sent a nurse to post that envelope, she said. Jack, well, that is all right. Who have you sent it to? He asked the question. So to whom you have sent that letter? Jill, Dr. Martin. Who is that? Jack. Dr. Martin, what on earth possessed you to do that? He asked the question in louder voice. So then immediately Jill says, nearly in tears, she got tears in crying manner. There, now you are going to be angry with me, she told. So what happened here? What do you think here? That she has sent the check to the doctor, and that suspense of this, what is you see the end of the drama now. Jack, well, I'm not angry, but why waste good money on the doctor? Doctors do not expect to get paid anyway. So he does not want to pay that amount on doctors. And doctors always will be in a smooth manner, and they don't expect that money back very soon. So that is why Jack has an idea, different idea. He wanted to pay it on the car installment. Jill says, sobbing a little, crying a little, that is, but you don't understand, she said. Jack, understand what? Jill, why? Just one more installment and baby, really ours. Then she is holding out that infant a little pathetically as we black out. So that a little baby is in her hand. This baby will be ours by paying one more installment. That Jill says. As a mother, she wanted to have that baby their own. That baby is their own only, but here the problem is in that culture, Western culture, there that baby also they got by installment, and that expenses of the delivery and some other in the hospital they would pay in installment. This is a funny and satirically writer has written this little drama, small short drama. Not only the things in the items furniture, here human beings also, they were that little baby, that it is also paid the money by installments. So this is the funny thing, end of the conclusion of this story that is written by Cedric Mount. And now you see that children, one activity is given to you after the question and answers in comprehension questions. Afterwards, one question is given to you, oral activity given to you. That oral activity I am going to read you. You can write first in your notebook that your dream mobile is on sale at a never before discount. Your earnings are just enough to manage life. If the shop offers an installment facility, will you buy it? So if any shop offers you to buy the mobile, are you ready to buy it by paying the installment? Will you buy it? Question is asked. In groups, talk about the advantages and disadvantages of installment schemes. So you talk about this advantages and disadvantages of the installment of the things. And not only this installment scheme, you take a notebook, write some advantages, some disadvantages of this installment system or buying this mobile. Just a topic is given to buy the mobile. And second writing activity is given to your children. Buying things by easy installments keeps you permanently in debt. DEBT, debt. So that means always you have to pay some amount from your earning. What the question is, write your points in favor or against the proposition. So against and what is that? In favor. In favor and against. You write this. What you write that? Buying things by easy installments keep you permanently in debt. So your points are right there. That points must be in favor or against. Few points you write that. 5 or 6 points write in favor. 5 or 6 points write in against of this installment things. After writing this, work in pairs and have a debate in the class. So you can also participate in the debate if the debate program is arranged. If it is arranged, you can also participate in the debate class. Is it okay, children? So this is a drama given to you, and this drama is a wonderfully, really funny way it is written, concluded that never next is in a funny way. Okay, now children. Now let me read it out. A few of these words. Those are given to you once again. All of you check them. Villa, small house standing in its own garden, and cozy, warm and comfortable. Warm and comfortable. Shriek, that is a high loud cry. Exclaim, speak with strong feelings. Tingami, a word used in spoken English when the name of an object has been forgotten. Sometimes we forget some object name that we say generally in a word that is tingami. Thought, an irritable, hard to cope with the person. Few, that is an expression of tiredness, shock or relief. That is called the few sound that it comes. So this is the never next written by that Cedric Mount, and this Cedric Mount is a well-known short drama writer, that is Cedric Mount. And total story, that characters, those are there: Jack, Jill is wife of Jack, and Aunt Jane, and next to is a nurse, and little baby also is there. So you can also read that story for any drama, not a story, it is a drama. In examinations, sometimes what will be given to you after the paragraph and comprehension purpose passage will be given to you. What kind of a text this is? Question will be asked to you. What kind of a text this is? Then you have to write that a drama. In the place of a drama, if a role play is given to you, role play is the correct answer. Until then, you can write the answer. A drama is the correct answer. Okay. Right. Thank you, children. Let us see for the next class in the next.